Welcome into Monday Morning Theology. As I'm sure most of you know by now, this past weekend, America experienced the worst mass shooting in its history. And so basically, from what I've seen, there was a man who pledged allegiance to ISIS who went into specifically a gay nightclub and began opening fire on everybody in there. They say that there are 50 people that died in the shooting and another 53 who were wounded. And so as you can tell, that's a horrific tragedy. They're saying it's the worst in American history in terms of a mass shooting, and now we're left at this place where it's like, what now? How do we do this? How do we respond? You know, the politicians are already kind of throwing out their ideas and what they think, and it just kind of seems like it devolves into another Republican-Democrat debate in the midst of just a bunch of people hurting and in pain. And so, as we always do in Monday Morning Theology, where we try to help you take your faith in Jesus into like the normal everyday and all the different situations that we approach beyond church, I wanted to maybe give you 3 quick things I think that you and I can do this week to help. And the first one of those things is we can pray. We always start there because God hears us, God loves us. We can pray that God would bring healing, that He would bring restoration, that He would work something good out of this horrific situation. We can pray that God would empower us to be of help to the people who are in need, and to also begin to just do our part in bringing liberation from all of this pain and sadness. The second thing that we can do is we can give. There are places online you can give. That's a great thing about technology, is it enables us to just Google Orlando Tragedy or Orlando Tragedy Giving Fund, and you can find a place where you can give financially. I'm hoping to do that this week. And then the last thing we can do is, I think this is just a great moment to really kind of share our hope in Jesus and our hope in the gospel, not in a forceful way, and honestly not even in a way where we're trying to just like convert everybody, but where like I just feel like there's such a negative feel when these things happen. There's such a hopelessness, and we have so much hope in the gospel, and we believe in that hope, and we believe in Jesus, that He was the Son of God, come to redeem the world, that He loves all people, that all people are invited into this kingdom that He's building. And so I just think it's important for Christians to be vocal about our belief and our narrative, just to let them know the joy that we have in it. And you can do that by engaging people and talking to people about, so what do you think with this tragedy and what's going to make it better, right? And then just asserting what we believe, that one day Christ will return again and that He will bring complete redemption and complete reconciliation. I just think it's important that in the midst of all this bad news that we're sure to point out the good news that we have. And so I would just encourage you to take this time in your local context to kind of have conversations about this and just let people know there's a different way to see the world and where it's going, other than maybe what the news sources might tell us. And so I love you guys. I hope those tips helped. There's also a lot of other things you can do, but please have a great week, and I hope to see you guys soon.